Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning into the home of Nitty Dogs 314. Well, you already know who your talk man is. I'm just trying to figure out how a ghost talking. Cause I never ever spoke to a ghost. And you wouldn't be the ghost I want to talk to. But we're gonna break it down. Let me play something to start this off. Yeah, yeah. You better rock, that's you. My young niggas swing a good talk, rockstar steps. I just want the cabbage, I went rabbit for the carrots. You ain't made it down today, you should be embarrassed. Mike, you should be embarrassed of yourself. International player, boy, I should be impaired. Talking all gangster in my hood, you a pimp. You know you ain't gonna cut in my hood and say nothing gangster. Should be a running back, I do it with the carrots. I'm a big eight, I can't be no little boy Larry. Tell so many birds in the hood, they call me Larry. Big dog status, I got big dog status. You can ask your bitch, home, everything Gucci. Spent the night with me, came home, now everything Gucci. Big wide motion, you know everything moving. Busted out the tape, and I'm working on the tape. Trap a slam rapper, this ain't even no debate. Tony the Tiger, you know everything great. B.I.G., I'm just working on my face. My young niggas swing a good talk, rockstar steps. I just Mike already know my young boy play with them tools. Want the cabbage, I went rabbit for the carrot. You ain't made a dime today, you should be embarrassed. Mike, you should be embarrassed. You ain't made $1 today, but you want to put my name in your mouth. You ain't made $1 today. Player, boy, I should be impaired. Talking all gangster in my hood, you a perish. Should be a running back, I do it with the carrots. I'm a big eight, I can't be no little boy Larry. Tell so many birds in the hood, they call me Larry. Talking all gangster in my hood, you a perish. Should be a running back, I do it with the carrots. I'm a big eight, I can't be no little boy Larry. Tell so many birds in the hood, they call me. Hey, all right, let's get this party started. Hey, we got the legend and the real legend, the
Yo,
only legend that been
yo,
the legend from day
yo,
one in the building.
yo.
We got the original, the only legend that I
The
know.
only, nothing before, nothing after, just
Nothing
legend. Like,
before,
oh,
nothing after. You can't
bulldog.
steal a person's name. But let's get into
What's the
this, sir.
word
Right?
with you?
Let's get into this, sir.
What's
Right?
the word today?
We gonna discuss this right here, sir. Hold on.
Ooh.
So this is Possum Medina, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna pull up his obituary to his partner that he made. It says Kansas City, Missouri. It says September the 5th, 1995.
Yeah.
Day of demise, October the 28th, 2024. So how is somebody talking to me that made their own obituary? I ain't never seen nobody make their own obituary and didn't want to talk gangster on the internet. Fake their demise.
Yeah.
Made up a whole lie. And now they want to be on the internet like they gangster when they drove to South Carolina and
Yeah.
didn't passed up St. Louis to go to, but then always talking about I got your Addy. What do you have an Addy for, sir? Nobody has your Addy because you know why nobody has your Addy? Because you're a coward and you're not about that life. You're not about that life. We know you a coward. You telling people I got your Addy.
Yeah.
Well, you showing it to do you think that scare people? We don't live where your mom live at around all them pale people. You scared to come to the hood. You
I
want to act
bet he
like
won't come to
we in the
Cleveland.
hood.
Bet he won't
You
come
want
to
to say,
Cleveland.
huh?
I bet he won't come to Cleveland.
Hey, he won't even come to St. Louis. So why you think he gonna come to Cleveland?
He won't come to Cleveland, Ohio. Guaranteed.
He won't come to St. Louis, and it's in Missouri. Another thing is, you know what? Ponce Medina almost. I had to stop people from knocking his 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 shoelaces are loose
Yeah. Thank
because
you.
I want to be the person that tie his shoelaces for him.
Worth it.
You hear me?
It's worth it. Huh? Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Hold on. Can I let them hear something right quick?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, make sure my shit turned up. Can you hear this?
I ain't heard nothing yet.
Mike did what?
And everybody know that was Nanny Dog voice. You know, I was blamed for his fake demise, but I ain't never ran from no smoke. He the only person I know on the internet act like he got real smoke.
Yep.
Ain't smoke. Hey, listen, this nigga so scared he put out campfires. He's so scared that he don't even heat his water up.
Hey, quit. Hey, quit talking about you produce this and that, man. That dog's a curve. It got a curved tail that go all the way to the stomach.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me say something to you. When a person said they're a real dog, man, they should know that dog they rubbing is not no good dog. Let him tell it. He ain't he to do that. I got real game dog. Well, that right there is a dub because his tail shouldn't be touching his stomach.
Touching his
Tail
stomach.
do not grow inside of a stomach. It grows on the back of his behind. Listen, it covers up his butthole. So why is your dog tail past his butt, past his testicles, all the way at his stomach?
Look like Bando Rihanna.
Because you know what the problem is?
Huh.
He's only want to put in time trying to talk about pick a team. Well, you know what? You already picked a team. You picked the losing team. You been a loser. You was born a loser. Your mama should have swallowed you. Your daddy shouldn't have had you. You ain't got no gangster. Listen, my brother ain't beat me up and my mom put him out. Me and my kids ain't sleeping on no shitty brown bed. I gotta leave you alone because I felt sorry for you because the dude broke up your baby mama that was in the sand in Vegas. But you want to talk about Nanny Dog?
Oh, put her in the cactus.
You want to talk about Nanny Dog? You want to keep bringing Nanny Dog up, Brett? Nanny Dog don't want to talk to no ghost. You got a bitch. You made your own obituary, bro. You can't come back from that.
Got killed.
You cannot come back from making your own obituary. And then this the killer part about it. This how you know it's real. Watch this. Let me show you how real it is. Hold on. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
The author and the maker of it is not Gerald.
Hold on. You can you zoom in on that name?
I don't think it's gonna let me go in. Oh,
there
yes,
you go. Yeah, zoom in on that name, and I'm about to play this.
Nope, it ain't that. It ain't that. That's the biggest I can get.
I can read that. Now hold on. They know his voice. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Wherever you at, yo, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace, Michael. Rest in peace, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A silence for Michael Medina, man.
A silence for who? Right there, back a little bit. A silence for who?
3 shots for you, bro. Rest in peace, bro. A silence for Michael Medina, man.
Now pause that for me. Pause that for me.
Uh-huh.
How can a dude ever talk stuff to me when you and your partner came up with a plan for you to have an obituary?
No, and Shorty too.
Oh yeah, it is Shorty or his mama. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the same mama that was like, hey, the dog's eating your food. Shut up, mom.
David Medina Blaine.
It's been 5 years I've been on YouTube.
David
but I'm
Medina
still the same. Listen, my name might be, some people call me Nanny Dog, some call me Gerald, but I'm still Gerald. You know that, right? I'm still that guy that you've been running for 4.5 years, going on 5 years.
Taco.
How you running from somebody that you always talking about you can do something to?
Taco.
He ain't dunking no Taco. You know what he dunking? He dunking. He doing what? Listen. He doing what the dog doing, tucking his tail. So don't tell me you got game bred dogs when the old days is not a game bred person.
Man, yeah, true that, man. That cowboy dog should never be bred, never be worked.
Easy, listen. He wanted more easy to throw a dog in the box, but you tell him get in the box, he wants to karate kick and try to choke a person out.
On some bando for life, nigga shit. Yeah. Yeah.
So when we talking about when you speak of my name, bro, you speak my name in respect, Mike. Pasta Medina. You speak my name in respect because you know what? You remember. Legend, the real legend. Do you remember when he was bigging me up when he was trying to diss you?
Yep.
Do you know he used to do that to Kwame too? You gotta remember, I was you wanted me to be your big homie. You my big homie. Kwame saying no such thing, Blue Dog. You smarter than Kwame. Don't jump off a bus like you didn't make the Island Boys. And then you got we look at a whole obituary that you made up at your house. AI King.
The originator.
AI King.
The originator.
Want to put that stuff out. Oh, that you know, I don't AI nothing. Everything I say, I can say for myself. I did AI the obituary. You know how I did? Play his boy talking about him being deceased again.
Hold on. Gotta get the name. Hold on, let me go back to the name.
Please go back to that. Cause Pasta Medina shouldn't be talking.
A silence for Michael Medina, man. A silence for Michael Medina, man. A silence for Michael Medina, man. Rest in peace, bro. 3 shots for you, bro. Rest in peace, bro.
Hey, and then the moron and the idiot, mama's boy, they think because you say
that society chose.
You say what happened?
That society chose.
Hey, listen. Yeah, that's society. So since he chose that side, then I heard the moron said my name today. First of all, I ain't never seen you train a dog. So don't say you can out train me, sir. You got to train a dog. And you ain't never seen me give a dog a treat or nothing.
That cowboy dog got 4 years.
I've been waiting on you to train a dog for 5 whole years. No. In 5 years, and what's his April? So 5 years and January, February, March. 3 months. So technically, you got 5 years and 3 months, and I see you train a dog. Stop talking about you train dog. Quit lying. You ain't got a lot of YouTube, bro. You lying so much, bro. That's why you listen. You'll never be a better dog man than me. You can listen, Kwame, Mike. Y'all can have 50 dogs, but you'll never be better than me. You can have 100, I can have 0. You still will never be better dog man than me. You know why? Because I know how to get rid of. Mike, listen. Mike had a flea problem, and Mama boy could tell him I know how to get rid of fleas, and I know how to give shots that I don't lose puppies from parvo, and my puppies don't go skinny. So, and I know how to train them to sit, stay, walk, down. I know how to potty train them that they don't have to put cheetah chips in a kennel. Damn, I know that Kobe dogs with pit bulls. I know Lighter dogs with pit bulls. So when we go to dog, man, do you think people take care? Listen, let me explain something to you. Y'all been on YouTube longer than me, right? Ledge, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
They stole the Kobe conversation from me. They stole the blue conversation from me. They stole the bike thing. They stole some of the condition work. They stole some of the bite work with the sleeve. What have they stolen from y'all? Nothing. I've been here 5 years, and listen, and my skills have been stolen. Ain't nobody stole none of y'all skills. Huh?
Hey,
Listen, I've been here for 5 years. 5 years, 3 months.
And check. Tell him
Hit
you're
that
not
thumb
in.
up if you haven't.
Tell him he talk about what he produced. He ain't even producing nothing that he got that he produces better than Max.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Nothing is better than Max. Tell him nothing is
listen.
better than
Ain't
Max.
nothing is. Listen.
Tell him nothing that Working Line has had is better than Max.
Ain't nothing. Listen. Let me say something. Ain't nothing Mike had that's better than Max. You know, honest truth. Kwame wanted to breed with Max Mama, and Mike Medina, aka Pasta Medina, wanted he wanted to own Mo. He wanted Mo. He wanted the one look just like Blue. What are we talking about? I never asked none of you guys to breed my dog or buy a dog from them. But y'all want to speak on me. You know why y'all mad? Because guess what? I'm smarter than y'all. I live with a woman that I'm married to. I do my own business. I pay my listen. I bring my own self. I didn't get no thing. Listen, the Nanny Dog movement did not get passed down. I didn't change my name because I was scared to play possum. Huh.
Possum. And hey, I heard this bitch nigga went live and he said, you went and bought a dog. You paid for a dog. Nigga, look, you can't be cheap with this shit.
Hey, listen,
You can't be cheap. You
let me
cannot
say
be
something.
cheap with this shit.
He didn't make Cowboy Mama and Daddy. He got that probably from a murder scene. So what did you make? Because we know, listen, hey, he used to brag the stuff.
And you took them dogs off Scott
He used to brag. He used to brag the shit out. Say better than Blue. Well, Blue made Max. I ain't seen no, nothing out of Saint. You hear me? Huh? Why you talking about what he bragged? I was on YouTube 5 years and I never seen
Saint was in the same situation as old Red Killer.
No, but listen. He want to talk about what he breathed. And I'm going to tell you like this. Don't let a nigga tell you that he breathed when
Saint was the dud.
Listen, he said Saint was better than Blue. And Saint couldn't reproduce like Blue.
Saint was the dud. He was like Killer, old Red Killer. He couldn't get it up. Couldn't get it up.
Hey, you know the problem with these mod and these idiots. They sit on the internet and they try to put themselves in a category they're not. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm a better dog man than you. You know how I know I'm a better dog man than y'all? Not by me labeling myself, because my talents are being stolen and used on YouTube. My knowledge is being stolen and used on YouTube. And I'm on YouTube. So that means they don't even give a damn. The knowledge got to be that hot. Why you hollering out Blue Dog, that Pitbull? They the one wanted to shut me up. Listen, they wanted to shut me up about the Blue Dog and end up finding out real knowledge about the Blue Dog. They wanted to shut me up about Kobe Dog and then find out the real knowledge about it. I don't argue with listen, only person I argue with about Pitbull is the more the idiot. And guess what? He got a oversized Pitbull that was bred with a bulldog. He ain't got no red boy. He ain't got a whole yard of red boy, whole yard of Eli. He ain't got a whole yard of Bodeo Tombstone. He don't got a yard full of Chinaman, niggerino. He got a yard full.
Look. Hold on. You just said Bodeo Tombstone. I gotta cut you off there. Can you put me on the single string? I gotta show something. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
You said Bodeo Tombstone.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Let me go.
You said Bolio Tombstone. A lot of these.
Hold on, bro. I gotta.
Hold on. Yeah, this is for Bando for life. This for Bando's bitch ass.
Hold on.
We don't lie here. Hey, we don't lie here, nigga.
Is you solo?
Yo. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. So check.
Okay, solo.
Y'all see that? That Jack Sparrow. See that Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, I can see it.
Ramirez, Jack Sparrow.
Jack
Sparrow, if anybody knows, that's a special blend of two of the best Bolio and Tombstone strains. All right? So
Uh-huh.
Bando wanted to know what Tombstone or Bolio, Jack Sparrow, nigga. And that came that you know that came off the Red Pirate. And check, hold on. And check, look.
Hold on. I gotta put you back on solo.
Okay, yeah, okay,
hold
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
See that? Macho Buck.
Uh-huh.
Macho Bear 2.
Mm-hmm.
We don't lie here, Bando.
Hey, I like that pedigree. You know why?
All Mexican.
No, because they don't have
I'm
that
just
bullshit.
saying,
Hey,
Garcia,
listen, they don't have
Ramirez,
listen.
huh?
That pedigree, listen. Your pedigree, you sure won't see you to jail. You know that, right? They pedigree where they be showing them winners and them losers.
Oh yeah. These just got the numbers, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that.
These Mexicans is a little bit smarter than these stupid backyard breeders, man.
Yeah.
Mike Medina
Like you don't gotta you.
pedigree. Mike
Hey, look,
Medina
we listen. I
pedigree even
understand
put
that.
the loser, huh?
Look. Let me explain something to you. Let's get back to Posse Medina. Hey, bro, you can make many diss songs that you want to make and put my name in it, right? But your diss song won't be a diss song and a real song because I don't see NBA making songs against TBG and ain't nothing happened in 5 years. Do you understand where I come from?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? YMZ and the other Thugger and what's his name? YM. I didn't see them making this song with nothing. I don't see no rapper with the King Von and the what was the nigga name that underlined King Von?
Lil Tim.
No, but who is he? No, who was artist?
Lil Tim. Quando
No, the
Rondo.
artist.
Quando
Yeah,
Rondo.
Rondo. Hey, listen. So, Mike, hey, Possum, I'm looking at your obituary. Do you understand where I'm coming from? When a man make his own obituary, you know what I think in my head? In
Curse.
my head, I think he's suicidal.
That's what his shorty said. He had a mental breakdown. He couldn't
Yeah. She even said
cyberbullying. Yeah, cyber.
listen, if he could have let her tell a cyberbully, then how he supposed to be this gangbanger and slider if he can't stand?
Yeah, man, just stop rapping, bro.
If you can't stand over the
Just
internet beef, how can you stand real life beef? Then you ain't got none. Stop playing, boy. Quit playing, little
Just
boy.
stop, man. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Just go back and say you had a white mom. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just leave it at that, man. You know, you gotta stop faking, man. You can hear it in your voice. It sounds like you constipated when you rap. You know, it's like, a sucker.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I just get tired of them pussy ass boys saying my name, and they listen. They done tried every threat.
Hey,
But then you
put me
still
on the
fuck out.
single.
They
Put me
quit.
on the
Listen.
single screen. Put me on the single screen right quick.
They listen. They quit to call somebody a rat when we knowing that they big homie is the biggest rat you can have.
Yeah.
Hold on. There you go.
Legend of all Bulldog is from the trenches, man. I don't got a Possum Medina mom. That's me and my mom. And look what I came from, y'all. I made it real far, man. Yeah, real nigga, man. Real nigga from the trenches, bro. This ain't made up, man. I ain't no half breed how they be lying. Don't believe these liars, man. All right, don't believe them.
Okay. I see.
Don't believe these liars, man.
Hey, you know what the killer part about it is? You know they'll call everybody known liars, right?
Yeah.
But I watch. Listen, Possum didn't want to be my.
Nobody's mom is Bulgarian.
Listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
Nobody's mom is Bulgarian, Chinese descent, or whatever you lying on the internet saying, nigga. That's a lie. Your documentary is a lie.
Hey, look, this
There's
was for the
no
kids.
Portuguese, none of that shit in the Legend of all Bulldogs. There's none of that.
Hey, hit that thumb up if you have it. Hey,
There's
look,
no Portuguese, none of that. I had to clear that shit up, man.
This the killer part about it is guess what? This guy right here. Hold on. Let's
There's
slide back
no
down.
Mexican. There's no Chinese. There's
Hey,
no.
hey,
I
hey,
don't. I don't
hey.
know where
This
that
dude
comes
right here,
from.
listen.
I don't know
This is how
where
shit
that
do.
comes from.
Hey, calm down. Let me say this right quick.
There's no
He
Chinese.
listen,
None of
to make
that.
his obituary, to make his obituary, right? He had to send this picture, he had to take this picture and put it into his computer, right?
Yeah.
Then he had to type this name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on, we ain't even done yet. Then he had to type in Kansas City, Missouri, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had to type in September. Then he had to type in the 5th. Then he had to type in 1995. Then he had to do October. Then he had to do 28. Then he had to do 2024. Come on, bro. Like, why are we talking about the guy who made his own obituary? I never seen nobody make their own obituary. That's new to me. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Because don't you think a lot of people that get their life on the line would have wanted to make their own obituary? Possum
Yeah,
Medina made
yo,
his
but
own
look,
obituary. You say what happened?
it's that 93.
I hear. Hey, look. Hey, then he be still like he a
He
gangster, right?
sat up there. He sat up there with his baby mom, and she gave him that idea, and he goes, "Yeah, that's a good idea."
Hey. And
Then
I'm
he
gonna say it
called
like this.
Kwame, and Kwame was like, "Yeah, I'll go live and fake your death. I'll let some gunshots off. I'll scare him to make him take the Sam McCool documentary down." Nope,
That didn't serve nobody. That's what it was. Because guess
shit
what?
ain't gonna work. Cause Nanny
Hey,
Dogs, you know what? Hey, y'all,
you know what?
you know what? Then Nanny Dog said. She said,
Remember
"Hey," she said, she Nanny Dogs was like, "Well, what cemetery is he in?" She goes, "For what?"
No,
He
I
goes,
said one funeral home
"I
got his body so I can send some flowers.
because I want to. Do you have a link where I can send flowers?" She goes, "You want to send
Why would you want to
flowers
send flowers?
to somebody you cyber bullied and they killed herself because of you?" And then
hey,
she hung up the
that
phone.
wasn't even listen. That wasn't even stabbing in the back. Remember, I called it the mother. Didn't have nobody by that name. You don't remember?
Yeah.
I already,
Hey, you ain't got. You ain't
Possum.
got.
I already knew. Listen,
You ain't
before
got
we
that. You ain't
collab,
got that. You ain't got that no more with his shorty's voice on the phone call. You ain't got that.
no, but I thought you had
Oh
no.
man.
You had all of. You even had one from the front. The mower. Remember, you had one from the mower too.
You said I got it.
Yeah, I remember you having one from the mower. Do you remember? I called the mower to show you that he was still alive.
Yeah, I know. I know you. No, I know you called the more, but I got the
Right,
one
that's what
of
I'm
his.
saying. Like, I
No,
don't
I
know why
got the one of his baby moms or his.
Hey, because you know what I was gonna do?
Yeah.
I was gonna figure out what funeral home got his body and waited till his thing. Then me and my cousin and my brother and was gonna go there and fill out on his baby mama.
Shoot, I
I'm
know
talking about
where.
sitting. I'm talking about look, blowing the kisses, petting on the booty and all that. Scoot over.
You know where his other baby. You know where his other baby mama at?
I heard she in somebody's funeral home. Somebody more. Somebody graveyard. Unless she got cremated.
Damn.
That's the only way she ain't.
Damn.
You the one who told me that the man baby mama was AC man for a minute. Had a bad habit.
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Yeah. You
They
talking about the
did
one
it.
had the bad habit.
They put her. They put her out there. They put her. You know. They took her out with the illegals.
Well, that's on them.
It's crucial. Mike Medina didn't do nothing though. We talk all that gangster shit. He didn't do nothing.
And hit that thumb. Oh, he ain't, bruh. We talking about the same. Listen, the dude been making threats for 5 years. No, he been making threats for 5 years, and I ain't seen. Listen, I ain't seen nobody get a scratch or nothing. Remember, he said he had my addy and never did nothing. You feel me?
Uh-huh. Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta find this. I gotta find this wall port. There you go. I got something to play for everybody. Ah,
What did you laughing at?
this girl, bro, Mike Medina wife or baby mom, his new baby mom, the other one who's still alive.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'm about to let y'all hear something. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Good.
I'm
All
ready.
right, listen.
Well, hello, Chris. You are on a recorded line. My dad died and we started with everybody who had everything to do with his death, who started bullying. He had a mental breakdown last night, and while he was in custody.
Hold on. What did she just say right there? Hold on. Listen.
Hey.
You are on a recorded line. My dad died and we started with everybody who had
What the fuck did she just say right there? Hold on.
line. My dad died.
You on a recorded line.
My cat. Listen. Hold on.
Chris, you are on a recorded line. My dad died and we started with everybody who had everything to do with his death, who started bullying. He had a mental breakdown last night, and came, and while he was in custody,
Why? Let's pause it.
Mike did what? Yeah,
That like,
are you
hey,
serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Huh?
hey, listen. She said while Mike was in man, no, custody mean jail. It don't mean that. I ain't never called the hospital and said, "Do y'all have anybody in custody?" Custody go for jail. But go ahead. But he called somebody random. He got a random living in his house.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Right now, we are collecting and gathering evidence of everybody.
Evidence.
Yes, ma'am. Is anywhere that we can send flowers to? You want to set flowers to die after you bully
Hey, listen. Pause. How the fuck? Listen.
You bullied him.
Hey, listen. How you gonna say I bullied him when at the end of the day, if you a witness, then what do you need evidence for? Because a person that's unalive cannot talk. I ain't never seen people that get gunned down be on the stand and say, this guy gunned me down. Come on, man. All her shit sound like police. Go ahead, let the lady keep on talking.
Man, I never bullied him.
There you go. Listen.
My dad and they not crying. They get evidence.
We don't argue with possums. You know that, right, bro?
Hold
That evidence. Oh, listen, all that we got, Mike, ain't nothing you can say to us, bro. You'll never be able to leave this
But
down.
let's show how dumb this bitch is. You got a dumb bitch, Mike. Hey, Mike, you got a dumb bitch. Look, I called a dumb bitch. Look at when I call her from my number. Look.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, play that. Yeah, we're gonna bring back that. We're gonna bring Possum back to his the day of the October the 28th, 2024.
Hello?
Am I speaking to?
This is Kevin Samuels. May I please speak to Michael Medina? In reference to a job on Indeed? In reference to a job on Indeed? For,
Response to the message on Indeed.
yes, for a press button operator?
It's been a moment. I have to call you back like 10 to 20 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Dumb bitch.
Stupid dumb bitch. You gonna call back in 20 minutes after you just told us he dead?
Right.
Stupid dumb bitch.
That's how dumb this. That's how dumb.
Bitch.
That's how dumb they is. We call 20 minutes later and she tell this man he gonna call him. How possible did we gonna call back? Bro, stop speaking of us, bro. Listen, we're not the ones you want to go to war with. We got your whole life on that. Listen, Mike, you'll never be able to live this video down. This live, you'll never be able to live down. Because everybody's going to see that that's your name, your state,
Possum
your
Medina.
Possum Medina.
Possum.
Let's do something. Let's go ahead since we've been showing the other part. Let's show the part of the man's face to make sure the people can see who played they hold on, come on, let's go down a little bit more. That's Possum Medina.
His shorty was like, okay, I know how we could get the videos taken down of the cyber
It did not work.
bullying.
It did not work. That
At
shit
all.
did not work.
At all.
That shit didn't work on us, bro. We too. Mike, Possum, you're not listening. My last name is Winston. I'm smart.
Yo, your shorty said she was speaking with investigators, bruh. And she's gathering evidence.
Evidence. That bitch we work. Hey, listen. That's how dumb. Hey, listen. They watched First 48 so much. Mike didn't want to be police so bad. Everything that bitch said was police.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, she's gathering evidence.
He underlined himself in custody.
Bullying, everybody
The
involved.
custody report. He was in the custody of the ambulance. Come on, bro. But I always call somebody a rat. Listen, and you helped her be a rat.
Yeah,
so
you told her to do that.
Hey, listen, you told her to do that. So what you know what that make you, Mike? A rat. When you play other people's videos that they doing something, like when you play that shit about Book, that made you a rat. You know that? Yeah. Possum Medina, that made you a rat. So quit saying calling people rats when you a scary coward. And the whole internet know it. When you fake your demise.
Straight pussy.
You think
every time he get in the fight, he don't throw no punches. He just choke people. Put him in the headlock.
Hey, listen. The difference between me and them is he ain't put me in no goddamn headlock.
He ain't getting that close. You gotta throw these hands, and if you kick, I'm knocking you out.
Hey, listen, if he put his foot out here and then put that bitch back out again.
One punch, I'm knocking you out. You coming with that kick shit, nigga.
Soon as he put that leg out, I'm gonna give him up. Hey, look, I'm gonna give him jaw.
I don't want to hear about that.
If you ain't never listen,
shit, because my brothers.
Mike ain't jaw ain't never been woke up.
I've been fighting 6'3" niggas, man. I've been fighting 6'3" black niggas. 6'3" black niggas. Not no Mexican and white boy shit, nigga. I've been fighting niggas. Been fighting 6'3" niggas all my life, nigga. I know what to do to y'all. And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Everybody you fought, white boys. You ain't never fought a nigga. Never.
Nope.
Never seen you fight a nigga. Never.
Nope.
Everybody you fight, blue eyes, they got beer bellies. It's corny, man. It's corny, man.
Hold on, let me do this.
They ain't throwing no punches or nothing.
Hey, let me do this right quick. Let me do this right quick, bro. Watch this. Listen to this right here, quick. Let's see. Hopefully, let's see. Let's see. Is it still back? Oh, like that. There we go. Hey.
That look good.
This dog. Hold on. Let's see. This dog right here, Max. Do you know that Mike wanted one of his little mate brother, and Kwame wanted to breed with his mama, they'll never be able to listen. They'll never be able to live that down. You got it right, huh?
You gotta keep reminding them.
No, that's why I argued with them because they wanted to breed to my dog.
Yeah. They
I
ain't
didn't want to
gonna keep
breed
it
to their dog.
100
They
though.
wanted to breed to my dog. They wanted off
Yeah.
my dog.
They ain't gonna keep
So
it
my
100.
question always been to Mike: did you want to buy a puppy for Kwame? Cause you a broke nigga.
Yeah. I can't believe that nigga made fun of me the other day. He said, "You paid for your dog." Like, nigga, yo, when you do these dogs, you don't
But he
want to
was
be
gonna
treated.
listen. But listen,
You
he
don't
was
want to
going
be
to
treated.
pay for Mo. He just didn't have $3,500 to pay for him. He thought I was going to sell him Mo for $700. I told him I need $3,500, and I give you the papers and the pedigree. Oh, bro, I swap a dog. No, I need $3,500. He didn't want to pay the 30. Listen, then I said, okay. I said, all right, Mike, I'll work a deal with you. Give me $3,200. $300. Oh man, all I got is $700. Well, you don't got no dog. Yeah,
That might maybe Kwame
possible
gave him.
nigga.
Maybe he should have hit Kwame up and got the other 700 that Kwame owed him.
That would have been number 1,400. He still would have got no dog. What the fuck you talking? I said 35, 32.
Nah, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Like people like you ain't should have.
I just saying that nigga
Listen,
owe him money. He talk about he slide on niggas and do this and that. Why Kwame took
hey,
700
hey,
from
hey,
you? Why
hey,
you ain't do nothing to him?
hey, look. This what's gonna kill you, bro. Some real tight stuff. You got to think about it. He don't got no heart. He faked his demise. He read all this with his birthday, his state, and he gave his own self his demise day. I would never, ever, ever in life make my own obituary. You gotta think about it, bro. Like, you're not understanding. That was stupid as fuck to me. Because you gotta think about this, bro. He put his picture on. Listen, he made his own obituary. Kwame ain't smart enough to do that shit. Mike did his own obituary.
I
This
bet
dude
Mike
put
won't
his
come to
birth.
Milwaukee.
You say what happened?
I bet he won't come to Milwaukee.
Hey, before he cut to Milwaukee, he'll fake his demise. Hey, hit that thumb up if you haven't. No, you're not understanding. Mike made that, not Kwame.
Nah, but he talk about what he'll do to you.
Hey, listen. Okay. Look. Let's put this together. Mike made this. Now play the part with his old lady. And he had her lie and say that he lost it. He did everything to fake his demise.
Mm-hmm.
He would have listened. He would have been out saying he took look. Then this how dumb they is. He took the coward way out. It ain't like they faked his demise and said Mike was in the car and everybody got shot up and Mike in critical condition. It's a possibility Mike ain't gonna make it. They just said he didn't even go
he
out
should have faked.
gangster, bro.
Hey, you said he should have faked he got shot.
He should have faked. Listen, car accident, something besides he
But
analyzed himself because of some YouTube.
hey, if he would have faked he got shot, then we would have never took the videos down. He wanted the videos down.
Hey, listen, if I'm gonna fake my demise, ain't gonna be no coward shit, me being a coward.
Man, he want the videos taken down, though. That ain't gonna get the
Well,
videos.
they did. Listen, hey, to this day, they ain't took it down. And guess what? He gave us more content. You hear me? We got his whole obituary.
Forever.
Forever. My son gonna be listen. Hey, my son, when he old as fuck, my son be like, ain't you Possum Medina? I'm like, oh, this shit still going on. Yes. Do you hear me? He gonna always be Possum Medina. He got obituary. A straight obituary. And then he the only person that had obituary in the same day he committed his demise. I ain't never seen. That's how dumb they is. Obituary. But listen, let me say something to you. When he tried to play like he pissed on my brother's tombstone, it goes, you got to go to the morgue. The morgue got to give it's called a death certificate to the funeral home. You don't get the obituaries until after the funeral. So you listen, white people get buried in 3 days. Mike got buried in less than 24 hours. Do you hear me? Less than 3 hours, less than a day.
He got that money.
And listen, and it is killed boy by this. If he did have life insurance and him unalive himself, his insurance policy is they can't even get the money for it.
Yeah.
Hey, his mama live in the house.
Nigga broke, huh?
Hey, listen, his mom live in the house with them with that shitty brown bed. What do you think? So I mean, like, did you think? Hey, Pops Medina, leave me alone. I'm still the same nanny dog, still the same girl. I don't give a damn about you, coward. I still listen. I still got my dogs. I'm still living my life. I'm still good. What did y'all accomplish in it? Mike, you try to sell me a dog and buy a dog for me, and nothing happened. Then you try to lie on my dog and say, I got the dog from you. That's how good she looked. You couldn't make a Butter or a Max or a Mo. What we talking about?
Possum Medina.
Because guess what? One thing I know about Mo, and I know about Max, and I know about Butter, they arms and they back legs ain't swinging out and arching in. So I know you can't. But you a real dog.
There go Mike Medina car.
Shit, that's a lie.
That's what it look. That's the type of car it is. It just ain't that big. I mean, it ain't that clean though.
Okay.
That's what he driving though. The old Buick Regal T-type.
Now he's got the circle. That ain't it. He got like a 90. Go to that. He got like a 90 something. He got a 90 something. He ain't got no 80.
Oh, okay, hold on.
With that.
It's white though. His is white.
I don't give a fuck what that. Listen, hey, let me explain something to you. He got a car, but he still live with his mama. So what does that matter? Just like the other moron got a car, but live like they think owning a vehicle. Nigga, get out your mama's house. Swing, listen, let your nuts hang low. Swing your nuts. Oh no!
You said he got.
Hey, guess what? Watch this.
You said he got this one.
Yeah, he got something like that. Yep. He got something like that. Yep.
Okay, I can see it.
Hey, but look, let me say something.
$800 car.
Hey, guess what? I'm in my place. But you gotta think about this. hey, no, but you gotta think about this. They sit on the internet. Listen, he sits on the internet and Papa Medina act like he gangster, and then Mama Boy act like he gangster. But at the end of the day, one thing I have realized is right. Mama Boy at this time of night, he can't be talking. He gotta be whispering. I ain't in no shed with no dog. My dog don't leave the house with me. Mine leave the house with me, and I can talk in my house.
You said he gotta go to the shed to go live.
He gotta listen. And listen, it's 10 o'clock at his time, and I've been live about going on an hour. So what was I came on at 8? It would be 9 his time. He can't fuck with me. I'm tired. Listen, I've been arguing with these clowns. Well, not really arguing because I laugh at them. You know, I let them say what they want to say. But Possum Medina making threats when I got a call and they said, "Hey, Gerald," they didn't call me nanny dog. They say, "Hey, Gerald." They say, "Mike." I say, "Man, that's Mike. Mike faked it. That Mike ain't nothing wrong with Mike. Mike ain't gone." He like, "Quit playing. Mike is alive, bro. He just scary." You think somebody?
Chicken Medina.
Hey, Chicken Medina. Hey, you about to make me play something, bro. You don't want me to. You don't, cause Hey, you remember when Buck City was calling for Mike? You know Mike was in that chat. You know that, right? But he was so scared
Taco.
because you know what? If Possum Medina ain't here, let me drop this link again. You know what I'm saying?
$600.
Just can't.
$600 car. 650. 750. How much?
He probably ain't even pay that much for it. That motherfucker probably like $200 or $300. I'm not lying. I'm being serious.
Shit, I believe you, man. You know, Mike is broke.
Hey, listen.
He put
I
his
dropped the
baby
link so
mom back on the
I
strip.
dropped the link so they want to step up in the building and defend themselves. It's no problem.
Look,
Don't go
man.
to listen. We're not gonna talk about We're not gonna talk about no deceased people. We're not gonna talk about no deceased dogs. I just want to know what went through your mind, Possum Medina, when you faked your demise, and Mama's boy. Why would you do some stupid shit like that? You'll be 50 in what?
Wasting bullets.
2 months? I wouldn't. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months you'll be 50 and you still a clown. What did you accomplish in life? What did you accomplish in life? Mike ain't gonna hit my link. You know, Mike a pussy. You know, that's too much. That's too much for him. Him and his homeboy. It's too much for them. You hear me?
Yeah.
Your pussy ain't gonna hit no link.
Yeah,
I promise you that.
You want to put me on the single layout, man, so I can show the people the dog we talk about? Look at that.
Yeah, go
tail.
ahead. Yeah. I want to be.
I need you to analyze this. All right?
Go ahead.
Ready? Go.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna need you to pause.
Yeah, right now.
Listen, that dog has. Listen, you know how he's trying to make that dog stand up? Yeah, that's Possum Medina. If you look at that dog, every time he try to make it stand up, he has to lift it up because it has a cow back. So the back legs is higher than the front legs. If you look at the lip, between the legs, okay.
Yeah. Confirmation is all fucked up.
See, then the killer part about is,
All fucked
I wish
up.
he'd take his listen. If he take his hands off that dog nuts, maybe his tail will come out. He's being violated right now.
No, that dog's tail goes. We gotta watch.
No. But he do have. Listen, his hands is on that dog nuts.
I see.
And his tail never came back out.
No, tail never comes out.
The dog. Listen, the dog first so bad. Listen,
look at that front. Hold on.
Go back.
Shit, hold on.
Go back, please.
Hold on.
Should let me the fuck alone. Now this is what's gonna hurt you. Get it back. Now watch it. Listen. That dog is scared. Listen, that dog is so scared. You can see it all. It is so scared. Look. It want to lay down. He's holding it up. You see, it's trying to lay down. Look. He's holding it up.
That's not good. Look at them arms.
Pat, listen, we gonna go past the arms for right now because I'm gonna get to that. But the dog has
look at that.
The dog fears so much that it wants to lay down because it feel like he won't touch it. Second trait is the dog tail is in his ass. And it's him being a real dog, man, and having real game bred pet boys. He should know that that dog is very scary. So how you gonna make that dog? Listen, whoever you sold that dog to, you need to give them back their money, Possum Medina. Because if they're gonna do the sport with that dog gonna lose his life because he's so scared. Serious.
Look at that. That's like the damn cartoon.
Hey, but you know what? No. Guess what? You remember that his mom and daddy got scars on their head. That's why. Watch how he try to put his head down. Look, play it. That's a bad trait through their bloodline. Look, head down. Wow. Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a bad trait that they have. Look, head down. As soon as they go to fruit, they put their head down.
Yeah. Tucking the tail too. It curls up. It curls up. It wants to ball up. Look at that. Arch back. Tall rear. Tall rear.
Yup. Look, he want to lay down. Look at him. He's so scared. So scared.
That's the dog he tried to give me for
look, he just dropped down. Listen, he just dropped down.
Slipping out. His feet slipping out.
Listen, but you're a better dog man than me. And you say, look, now we get, listen. You see that? Listen. He only can turn it. That dog look better than him sideways. Look, that tail came out a little bit, went back in. That bitch, I ain't never see that bitch Steven be halfway. Look.
It touches the stomach. Weak rear. Look at them weak rear.
Man.
Weak rears.
Hey, Possum Medina.
Weak rear.
You bragging on that dog. That dog ain't bragging quality. Look at him. He's so scared. Look. So scared. Look, he want to lay down.
Should never be bred, never be worked. Non-working dog here. Double jointed.
Man, that guy, listen. No, they dumbass gonna breed that bitch. Keep on breeding them traits. Listen, I bet you in the next 5 years, remember this. All them dogs that he's creating, all of them gonna be losers with scars on their head. Do you hear me? Remember this. My dogs, Possum Medina, all his dogs gonna be losers with scars on their head. You know why? Because he bring that trait of them
that right there.
Dogs. Look. Look, you see how he brushing that dog? How look, you see that whole see how that back end is that front end is lower?
Damn, I never seen the tail tuck that much.
Oh, it came out, but went back in.
No. Look at that. Damn, it curves when it tucks. Damn, like a snake.
He come out, whatever he's listen. Huh? The dog is fucking
scared.
Hey, no, go back with his leg. Damn, good. Next time you get his leg up. Next time you get look, do you? Oh, there we go. You see that? Listen, the leg to listen. Not the one leg. That one, that's the one that listen. That dog cannot be pulling shit with that leg like that. With that no, because it's out.
Look, have you seen that hair falling off from the cheap food? Cheap dog food. You seen all that hair?
Listen, fuck the food. The confirmation of the dog. Look, go back when he up. Look how his leg is. Pay attention to both legs. Pay attention to both legs. Pay attention to him. I promise you. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Look. See that one leg? The one, listen, hold on. I see you with your thing. So look, take your that leg. Yeah, that leg. Pay attention to that leg. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. It's a weak rear.
That's sad. Damn, that motherfucking shit. Hey, listen. First of all,
cheap food.
I wouldn't keep on brushing that dog. Like, listen, you gotta think about it. They got that hardwood dirty ass floor needs some wax on it, and now he just put all the dog all on the furniture, all on the floor. Look at the dog. Oh, lay down. Look, want to lay down. He got to keep it up. Damn, his arms so far away from each other.
Yeah, that's non-working. Bad mobility.
That nigga got a box chest. I never seen a pit bull with a box chest. Hey, on everything. If you listen, hey, go back and use your thing and show the box. Go back and show the box. Pause it and show the box. What I mean by a box. Now pause it right there. Now shape that bitch out like a box. Watch it's a box. Shape it out. Go across. What is that? What is that? A box chest. That's the real box or everything. You think I'm like you never realize.
What would Kwame say? This is not a pit bull. That's a throwback. That's a throwback of the bulldog that came out. Not a pit bull.
Yeah.
Not a pit bull. It's a
That's exactly what
throwback.
he was saying. That is a throwback of the bulldog.
That's a throwback coming out. That's not a pit bull.
That ain't listen.
He
That ain't
thinks
even the
he got.
style.
Hey, he thinks he got pit bulls. He thinks. Possum Medina, working live. You don't got real pit bulls. This is a throwback coming out. That's a bulldog.
Yeah. Hey, that's what he would say. That's a throwback.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta pick this up. This is a jail call coming in.
I handle your business.
All right, y'all.
Possum Medina, you should quit saying people names. Like, keep my name out your smoke. Whatever you got between you and that man, they don't got nothing to do with me. One thing to do with me. You keep on saying my name like, bro, like, what's your problem? What's your problem? I don't be tripping out for you, bro. I do I barely be on YouTube, bro. For you to sit on the internet and just be rapping on my name like you and Mama Boy, like, keep my name out your mouth. Y'all not breeding no good quality dogs. Your dogs you ain't doing nothing but just talking stuff. You on the internet talking stuff like you really working your dogs or putting in some time with your dogs. Then a guy gonna say today, somebody sent me talking about something. Well, I train better. I show me it's been 5 years and 3 months and I ain't seen no training skills. None. So why would you say you could train better than me when we still waiting? We waiting up for years for Mama Boy to show some training. But yeah, we trained dogs over here. Well, then why the hell listen? I tell people this all the time. You can't say you train dogs if your dog. Listen, they're just like you said. I control a train, but every train is going off the road, off the track. You can't say you're a trainer, a dog trainer, if your dog is not trained. When I say I train dogs, every dog you done seen on my yard that I feed is trained. Because I take out my time. I don't worry about you, your shit eaters, or you live with your mama for real. I really don't give a damn because I don't live with my mama. I'm a grown man doing what grown men do. Take care of responsibility. I'm not like Possum Medina and I got 2 kids and I only take care of 1. I'm not like you and don't have none. Get y'all priorities together. Worry about y'all camp. Worry about that. I'm not gonna talk no ignorant with you. I don't talk to y'all that ignorant. I don't believe in that sport that y'all believe in. They don't got nothing to do with me. Don't got nothing to do with me. It's not my fault that y'all life is miserable. That you got that one guy sit at home every day and worry about what I do my dogs, what my dogs is, and then always thinking, oh, you said Blue Ice bloodline ain't no pit bull bloodline. Well, long as it's stamped, ain't nothing you can say. Ain't nothing you can say. You can't take nothing from us. You can't take nothing from my name. You can't take nothing. Oh, he don't got real nanny dogs. Well, if my dogs around my children and they let nothing happen to my children, that's a nanny dog, dumb, moron idiot. You did ride the little bitty yellow bus. Ain't no assume you did. I heard somebody say something today that made perfect sense to me. A coward that wants to be a bully, will try to use the internet to be a bully. That made perfect sense to me. And it made me think about this moron, this idiot, that so busy want to be a bully that he tried to put my daddy on there, talk about my mama, tell me you gonna send me to jail, tell people I sell drugs. You tried every way to bully me, and none of that shit worked, you clown. None of that worked. It didn't work no kind of way. That's the fucked up part about it. You tried everything to punk me out, and this shit didn't work. Oh, I got your address. I remember back in the day when you say you used to pray to God that I was underlined or something. Where you wasted bullets in the ground, bro. Like your life is fucked up that every day you think about Gerald or Nanny Dog. That's sad, Kwame. Because you into every time you're into with somebody, you got to say something about me. Damn, bro, I live rent-free in your head on God. And that's the truth. Because I don't make no videos about you. I don't talk about you, Kwame. I passed you, bro. I done proved you wrong. That you're not a better dog man than me. You don't got better dogs to be. Your dogs don't have nothing going on but living in. Listen, oh, my dog live better than yours. How do your dog live better than mine when your dog's like down? Like, remember my saying, Kwame? I told you to leave me alone. Remember my saying, 23 and 1? 23 and 1 is 23 hours and 1 hour out. Your dog don't need to get 23 and 1. So stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. That's why men is so big. Because she need to be listen, 21 and 23 and 1. She need to be 22 and 2 hours locked down. So she can murder some of that weight out. But you sit up there, you rap, and you tell everybody that you're a better dog man than us. Well, we didn't take American Pit Bull Terrier and make it look like an F1 bully or a band dog or a staff or a bulldog or any dog that's obese. We didn't tell you to make Menace look like that. But you worry about what Blue and what Lady was and what Max is. But you supposed to have the dog with this A1 pedigree and her pedigree. Listen, you make her pedigree look like bullshit because she look like shit. She ain't got no gayness. She ain't got that Bruce Lee body. What do she got but a pedigree? Do you know how many people hang pedigrees? Do you know how many people hang pedigrees? It's a bunch of dogs that people bad to this day. Pedigree hung like it ain't nothing. It's a bunch of people who and you sit up here, you think you a better dog man than me, worry about my dog. When your dog don't live no better than mine, my dogs get affection. They get love. You sit up here at 49, 48. Yeah, you were 49 because this was last year. You sit up on the internet and went along with a guy to fake his demise. Listen. You went up here because you showed this because it's on your page. It's on your page, Moat. You went along with a guy. You typed this all in, Master of all Bulldogs. You typed in his name, AKA. You put all this in there. And y'all fake the demise because y'all want to be on the internet trying to be bullies. And when the smoke come y'all way, you call Kwame calls the police. Possum Medina fake his demise. I ain't did none of that. When it came to the APBT situation, yup, I did it. When Kwame did it, oh, they lied. That's not me. But then you get on your thing and say an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. So if they call the police on me, I'm gonna call them back. Then you forget that, but then Mike gets on, Possum didn't get on here and say, people are rats. When your partner call the police on me, yeah. Hit that thumb up if you have it. Your partner called the police on me. You faked your demise. He called the police on me. Then when the animal control people come to his house, he said that Gerald Bruce, he sent you. He tell South Carolina animal control my name. He didn't say nothing but who sent you here. And you said You didn't get the lady when the time to tell you that that's not the person. You said my name, but you calling people rats, Pasa Medina. You gotta be out y'all mind. Y'all are real fucking clowns. I've been on YouTube 5 years. Y'all been on YouTube longer than me. Nobody knows. Listen, only thing they know y'all about is haters. Congratulations, y'all real haters. Y'all hate on the Hulk. Y'all hate on you both y'all that hate on Book. Both y'all that hated on Kobe. Both y'all that hated on like y'all know that's YouTube haters. Come on. Come on. Tell me what I lied about. Because I ain't got to lie to y'all about nothing. I'm going to keep it real on the internet. I don't give a damn about nobody's feelings. Y'all clown. Y'all sit on the internet for 5. Listen. Mike raised his dog with Kwame. Kwame dogs are shit eaters. You got DeMarco, who think he know everything, can barely talk, cannot pronounce no words. You got Moore Master, the security guard. And you got, what's the other clown name is? You got Broke Mr. Master, who been having his daughter, he bought ball from Kwame for 8 months. Shut the fuck up talking about me. I just called down your whole team. Guess what? Mike, I heard you say pick a team. Well, guess what? I picked, listen, if it ain't any dog movement, it ain't no movement, bitch. Remember that. I'm brand by that shirt, t-shirts, hats, all that. What are you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about? I'm brand, I'm me. I've been me from day one. If I'm cool with somebody you don't like, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I'm supposed to change who I deal with because you don't like them? You wanted me to do the beef so bad that we ended up realizing that we had something in common. 2 clowns trying to fuck with us. A whole bunch of clowns trying to fuck with us. That's what we had in common. That's what we had in common. So when you think about the shit you say, and y'all do, y'all want to put me in the legend as, oh, they cool, so they butt buddy. Well, I never been in the car with this man. This man never gave me out no money. And this man, you listen, and this man didn't give Kwame my addy. You gave Kwame the addy to a house that I didn't live in. So what I'm mad at him about? Huh? Cracking his jokes? Well, listen, when he did his, I did mine. We even now. We ain't crying over spoiled milk because we 2 grown men. You understand what I'm saying? It was a casualty of war. But one thing we didn't do, when I spoke to his mother, I didn't disrespect her, and he could take off. We was into it. I was ma'am this and ma'am that. Because I respect people elders and I respect people mother. But if you disrespect mine, it's fuck your mama and fuck your, listen, it's fuck your generation. Because I love mine. Like a person, he don't love his mom because he'll live with it. No, I'm listen. I can't be bringing my kids home to my mother. My mother shouldn't be hearing my baby cry. If I want to listen, if I want to wake up in the middle of the night and turn the radio on, only person I got to talk to is my wife and my kids. But then you got y'all sit on the internet and y'all keep on saying my name. When we got Pasa Medina, that started war and then fake his demise. Then you got Kwame, who called the police and put a restraining order. Then he used to hashtag FBI. Then when the animal control come to his house, he said my name first. How the fuck you said my name? You didn't ask what was they. You didn't ask him no question. Was it Gerald Busey? No, it wasn't. Because you still ain't prove it with me, and you still ain't apologized. You fat, lazy piece of shit wipes. You still ain't apologized. You know why? Because you's a fucking clown. Hold on, let me grab you something to drink right quick. We're going to finish this. I'm back, my bad. Then another thing, Possible Dinner and Kwame. Y'all, every time y'all listen, every time the legend do something, y'all want to tie me to the legend. Don't get mad at me because listen, hey, Mike, you played the goddamn AI game first, and he took advantage of it. Don't get mad at me because he took advantage of something that you put out there. You was AI king until he started doing it back. You heard me? Remember you did AI on me, and you did AI on him, and then he do one back to you. Now you crying because I don't know how to do it, but I sure laugh at the AI that he be doing. On some real type stuff. Shit. He AI, listen. He learned how to do it like you did, Mike. You gotta remember, I used to tell y'all too. Listen, I told you I was too. Listen, let me tell you something, Mike. Let me explain something to you. The legend is you and him just alike, and it's not assault towards him or nothing. But guess what? If I had to choose you or him, I choose Tim, dumbass, because he had more fight in him than you do. He had more fight. That's what Kwame don't realize. He has more fight. Listen. The legend got more fight than you do, Mike. He ain't gonna fake his demise. He gonna think of his next plan to get you. You couldn't handle, listen, you couldn't handle Mike, the legend, and me, and you had this myth put up that you went to the hospital and you unalived and all that, bro. That's sad, Mike. But the saddest part that Kwame helped you with it. You couldn't deal with, listen, Kwame couldn't deal with it, and you know what he did to me? He called the police on me. But y'all speak on something that happened between me and APBT, but guess what y'all did? Y'all did shit that, how can you speak? How can you talk? You didn't do Kwame didn't do no, listen. The difference is, guess what? With the APBT situation, y'all gave my number to the police. I didn't give no APBT number to nobody. They listen. If he would have never got in contact with him, he say he got in contact. We don't know if he really did. He got in contact with him. They couldn't find him because I didn't have no name. But you knew my name when Animal Control went. Was that Gerald Brucey? Clown. Hey, if you ain't hit that thumb up, hit that thumb up in the building. Y'all want to say people's name. Then listen. And then it's the kill put out here. Kwame want to, we looked you up and we know this and you domestic violence. Kwame, you had domestic violence, you had crack coke, you had drug charges, you had animal cruelty charges. What are you talking about? You want to tell people he's a drug seller killer. But you never put up a drug case for me. I put up, well, you're a drug seller or a drug smoker. But let you tell me, I never sold drugs. So if you never sold drugs, you had to use drugs to be caught with drugs. Huh? Did you forget that, Kwame? Huh? I think you forgot that you calling people criminals and crimers. You are a felony. You're a felon. I'm not a felon. You've been to the penitentiary. I have been to the penitentiary. So how can you speak on me, sir? Huh? Please tell me that. You gotta tell me how you gonna call Nanny Dog all these when Kwame was convicted of had drug charges. Kwame went to the penitentiary for a weapon. Kwame went to the penitentiary for animal cruelty. Gerald didn't go for drugs, animal cruelty, or a pistol case. I never touched the penitentiary. But you call me a crimer? You tell people, beware, they are con artists. You the same person that told the judge to lie to the judge, told the judge, I'm trying to be on the right page. Well, how you trying to be on the right page when all you get on the internet since you left penitentiary is talk stuff to people? But then listen, I realized, thanks to the legend, that you's a fucking coward. You talk gangster on the internet, in real life, you bite your tongue. Ha! Ha! Kwame bites his tongue in real life. But on the internet, he a gangster. How? Show me what you be like, when the police come, they give up. You won't even talk shit to people. And they ain't even got badges. Or they want to fight. But you'll sit on the internet and call people morons and idiots and dum-dums and this and this and that. But you in real life won't open up your fucking mouth. You're a punk. A coward. That's what you are in real life. So you think I ever waste my time coming to see a punk that won't even speak up for herself in real life, but to talk hard as shit on the internet? That's what you call an internet gangster, but a real life pussy. Kwame is. Kwame is. That's exactly what the fuck he is. Huh. And Mike is too. Mike talked all that gangster. I know where you at. I'll pull up on you. For 5 fucking years, you've been talking. Both of y'all are fucking cowards. You niggas scared of your own fucking shadows. Talking gangster. But in real life, y'all don't talk gangster. If I see you pussies in real life, I'll say what the fuck I gotta say. Anybody in St. Louis, Missouri say, that boy I don't bite my fucking tongue. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. But you pussy Kwame, you don't listen. Shout out to the real legend for letting me show me something. You's a pussy in real life. You's an internet gangster. That's why you always tell me something. If you pull up on me, I'm gonna shoot you dead. Cause you's a bitch and you don't know how to throw your hands. You think your size skirt somebody? Big boys get knocked down like skinny boys get knocked down. Did you not know that? You will never be able to go to an ADBA show or a UKC show or an ADBA show. You'll never. or you can't, any of them, because you done talk so much shit, you don't know who gonna punch you in your shit. You'll never be able to go none of them shows. Because of your mouth talking gangster. And I realize that you ain't even gangster. You in real life talking about something. I was going to say something, but they're going to want to fight. Damn. You don't even stand up for yourself. Tell me about that one, Kwame. How you don't stand up for yourself? Huh? Kwame. How you don't stand up for yourself in real life, but you want to talk shit on the internet? That don't make sense, Kwame. You tell us we took our tail for the police. You took your tail for real people in real life without a badge. Without a badge. You took your tail for people that don't even wear a badge. Yeah. Huh. I ain't even been tripping off you, but when I found that information out, not Big Bad Kwame didn't say nothing, bit his tongue. And when he did say something, he was whispering. Damn, you that scary? Every time he say, oh, your dog ain't this, he get on there, your dog ain't American Bulldog. But then in real life, he say, well, they said their dog was a American Bulldog. I knew it wasn't a Bulldog, but I ain't say nothing. Well, bitch, say something in real life. Why would you sit in there and, I'm up here, God put me up to stop people mislabeling. Well, on the internet, because you sure don't say shit to people in real life. You didn't say that many times. I was going to say something, but people want to fight because you tell them their dogs ain't there. Huh. Damn. Kwame only can tell us what our dog is on it. If he catches in real life, he listen. If he catch in real life, if I told him Max was a pit bull, or I could have a fucking Frenchie and say it's a pit bull, he ain't gonna say it ain't a pit bull because he gonna say it on the internet. He ain't gonna say it in real life. Coward. That's what you ain't gonna do. I'd heard you too many times say, "Well, these people say." Well, I wasn't gonna say nothing because then you go out, you go to the legend. You went to the flea market and you got stuck in the door and you ain't say nothing. But once they went by the door no more, you had a lot to say. That's a pussy cat. That's what you are, Kwame. Remember that. Remember that I know that Kwame's not about that life. All they want to do is fight. You don't want to fight, period, point blank. You don't want to fight, period, point blank. All your stories is, I sick dogs on people. So you ain't never threw your paws. So that means, listen, if a guy went to the penitentiary and he didn't fight, his one way in ain't one way in no more. Because you got to be able to, listen, I've been locked up, but I ain't been to the penitentiary. You got to show some, it's a bunch of guys, so you got to show some dominance. You're not dominant. So your one way in is not one way in no more. I bet you. Yeah, what they violate you in New York, didn't they? That's why you don't want to be there no more, because you don't want them dudes that will violate you in there to be saying something to you. You ran from New York. Acting like you gangster. You ran from your own. I'm reading from New York. Why you run from New York? You ran. And your paperwork can say that it was a bunch of y'all. If you only, listen, you were supposed to do 5 years and only did 1 year. I don't understand that. When I heard a guy who's supposed to do a whole month, hey, if you ain't hit that thumb up, hit that thumb up. If I hear a guy that's supposed to do a whole 5-piece, and if he do 2.5, I say okay. But if you do 1 year out of 5, somebody got snitched on. Somebody got snitched on. Ain't no way. Because if you sentenced to 5, that means that you worked the deal with a detective or the prosecuting attorney. So which one was it? Was it the police that you worked to deal with, or the prosecuting attorney? Because the police had to go back to the prosecuting attorney. Well, he gave us some evidence. He gave us some stuff to help us. So we're gonna just give him a year. Because you were supposed to do a 5. But you ain't do 5. You did 1. 12 months. 12 months. And you call somebody a rat? Your time limit sound like a rat time limit. You didn't do number 12 months out of a 5-year bid. That ain't even 85% of the time. You know the bitch, right? That's not 85% of the time. 2.5 years, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Close to 3. Then after the 3, because this how you know you snitched on somebody. Because guess what? If you did a year and 1 year and you on a 4 years probation, you cannot leave the state of New York. You are the state of New York property until your 5 years up. So you got caught in 05. So by 2011, you will be free to come to South Carolina. Technically, or 2010, you'll be, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to come to, you know what I'm saying. But you left New York soon as you got out. So who did you snitch on? Because you were supposed to do some paper. If you didn't do your 5 years, it's paper. Everybody parole. You supposed to be with your deal will be a year in penitentiary and 4 years on probation. How you leave the state on probation? That ain't. You cannot do that. You can't do that one, Kwame. Huh? You want to call somebody a crimer, but this guy know that some of yours ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Because you did not have probation. You did not take no schooling for animal cruelty. You left New York and went to South Carolina to start dealing with dogs. And you say you're a veterinarian, and all your dummies believe that. It would be worse for a veterinarian to be caught with dogs who had pneumonia that had to be euthanized. It would be bad for a dog who had the eye sticking out. A veterinarian whose dogs are emaciated and living in a horrible condition, they would make you do more time because you're a role model to people with dogs, being a veterinarian. But this licensed veterinarian, licensed dog trainer, animal science, only did 1 year in, and he knows animal science tell him about the science of the animals. Trainer tell him the obedience of the smartness of a dog. And a veterinarian? Come on, man. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming. Somebody got to tell me I'm dreaming. Because it's got to be a myth that this guy is supposed to have all these traits, only did 1 fucking year out of a 5-year bid, and he supposed to be all this schooling. You saw possible, like, we don't lie over here. You lied and told everybody the lady was fit. You told everybody you had German Shepherd. You told everybody you had Rottweiler. You told everybody that Rose and Biz was American Bulldog, but nowadays you say they're not American Bulldog. Come on, bruh. But you tell everybody they're a liar. And they mislabeled dogs. Well, you mislabeled Rose and Biz for years. At least, let me say, because you just said what? Because you said that Blue Eyes was American Bulldog, and he's what, 3-4 years old? So you've been lying 3 or 4 years, sir. But you tell everybody else mislabeled dog. Then you mislabel your shit eaters as bulldogs when that underbite that you brag on, or overbite, underbite that you brag on, It's a lot of bullies with that same mouth. So is there bullies bulldogs or is they bullies? Huh? Answer that question. Answer that question, Kwame. Is their dogs bullies or bulldogs? Oh, bulldog is a blanket term. Well, you know, pit bull is a blanket term too, sir. It's for dogs with muscle structure, head, and strength. It's a blanket term for dogs with that body. But only a moron would say that's not right. When one don't outbeat millions. You one person. That these people that listen, you said your exact words is the 5 veterinarians association that says that these dogs are pit bulls. You say that they are just veterinarians. Only thing they know about is medicine for dogs. But then you say you're a veterinarian. So do they fit you, Kwame? Huh? Do they fit you, Kwame? Because that's what you tell everybody else. They just veterinarian. They don't know about breeds the dog. So how do you know about breeds the dog if they just veterinarian? How you know they didn't take more schooling like you did? Because you're a liar. You want to discredit them and make yourself seem like you smart and you got everything locked down. When you don't. When you don't. You don't. You don't have nothing like down. You don't have your breed like down. You got different colors, different looks. And then you sit up here and you call Kobe a liar, Leitner a liar. How the fuck they liars and you after them? You didn't listen. When I look up the breed and Repetitor, and I look up the American Pit Bull Terrier, I never seen Kwame Winston in there. I seen Kobe. I seen Leitner. I seen a whole bunch of people. I never seen your name as nobody who credible to say what the pit bull is. Because you ain't never been nowhere to say what it is. So when you think about saying that Kobe lied and Leitner lied, remember, you after them, dumb. You can't call them like, if they're a liar, they call you a liar. You can't call people that before your daddy was born, before your granddaddy was born. You can't call them liars. Because you can't, listen, because your schooling ain't better than theirs. Because they made something for themselves. But you'll holler out, white people can do what they want to do. But every time you see a black person doing what they want to do, you want to call us crimers, you want to call us liars, you want to call us everything that the Caucasian people call us. But when they get on your bumper, oh, they mad because of the color of your skin. You said you're not, one minute you're not black, next minute you're black, next minute you Hispanic and you all this. Then 1 minute you African American. When I looked at your dad, that's a nigger. I don't see no other race but a nigga. I don't see nothing else but a nigga. I don't see no mixed traits of nothing in there. Y'all got nigga hair. Y'all got nigga face. Y'all look like y'all was on the slave boat. Like y'all look like y'all had a hard life. Y'all face look like a hard life. But then you sit on the internet and you talk about everybody and they mama, white, black, Puerto Rican, everybody that don't agree with you is morons and idiots. But one thing we all can do, Kwame, we can read. I heard you many times as Google or what is Alexa. You can't even say your phone don't even understand what you say. You say Alexa don't even understand you. I never asked Alexa to read nothing for me. I never asked Alexa to none of that. I never did what you do, sir. So when you say that I dropped out of elementary, this dude with a college degree cannot read. So how the fuck you got a college degree? How are you a veterinarian when you got to read big words when you can't even spell little words? Huh? Please tell me that, Kwame. How you is a fucking veterinarian when you can't read small words? I'm just confused. I'm more threw off that you assault people who have better education than you do. You assault people, parents who got more education than you do. My dad and my mom, no, they listen. See the difference in your bloodline and your family is you guys don't have no benefits. Y'all don't have no benefits. So basically you telling me your family didn't have JOBs, they depended on selling dog sitting. But you talk about my family who went out and got jobs that can retire from their job. That's what I don't get, Kwame. We cut two different cloths. You asked, what did your daddy do with his life? Get jobs, work at jobs, get benefits, get insurance, buy property, buy cars, take care of his responsibility. What did your dad do? Oh, picked up dog shit. What did you do? No. Let's go back since you want to say, what did my granddaddy and what my dad do? Your granddad picked up shit. Your dad picked up shit. You're picking up shit. You just shit pickers. That's what that is. Why you worry about my family tree, my family, and then this killer part about it is, then your boy Mike worry about my family. Well, Mike never even met my little brother. He's scared of him. That's how I knew Mike was a pussy. When he would listen, Mike was talking shit. One day called me on Facebook when he was trying to be cool with me. And I was in the car with my little brother. And Mike was like, what you say? Oh, no, man, I was just playing with your brother. It ain't like that. You pussy. My little brother punked you out. So shut the fuck up talking, Mike. Oh, yeah, coward. Call me out in public, scared of people. Scared of the people. How can you be scared of the people? Huh? Please tell me that, Kwame. You holler on the internet, God put you here to stop people mislabeled. Only on the internet. In real life, you won't stop nobody. You won't even say nothing to nobody. People stand in front of you in the door. You don't say nothing until they leave out the door. Listen, don't use God and say you gonna stop people mislabeling dogs. I don't see. Listen, let me see you go around South Carolina and tell people what they dogs is, and then you can work on going outside your state. You gotta work. Listen, you gotta start with your state first. You don't think they mislabeling dogs in your state? Oh no, you know they is because you said you're the same people. But you won't speak to them people. You won't even say nothing to them, Kwame. You sit on the fucking internet and act like you standing for these dogs, but you won't stand for them in real life. You ain't listen. You ain't out there protesting. You want to talk about where they trying to stink the American Pit Bull Terrier. Well, why you ain't protesting? Why y'all been around since the 50s? Y'all should have lawyers on deck. Y'all should have people that signed it since y'all been in this game with Bulldog since the 70s and the 50s. Don't you think y'all should have people that signed in things to help? Oh, because y'all was a boarding camp. So y'all boarded other people's dogs. But you act like y'all had them dogs. I can open up a boarding camp right now and say I done had all different dogs. If you not listen, if your name not on the document and your name not on the vet bills, and you didn't purchase that dog or go get that dog, and you just sitting it, don't try to claim nobody a dog, bro. You been doing that so long, bro. You remember I'm the one that put out there that y'all was a boarding camp. You don't remember, Kwame? Y'all boy dog, bro. Stop talking. You fucking up yourself. You just making worse for yourself on the internet. Y'all remember, I don't go telling lies about you. I tell the truth what I can see with my own 2 eyes. That you ran from New York, you didn't do your whole. Kwame did not do his whole 5 years, and he ain't do probation. And he talking about he ain't telling nobody. Stop it, bro. You was caught. Listen, you said we used to hog hunting. We, meaning it wasn't you by yourself. So, and you would listen, and you was part of a hog hunting association. Association means it's more than one person. And where is your people that hog hunt with you at? Probably still doing time. No, it's been about 20 years. It's been about 20 years. They might be out, or they might not be out. Depending on what you told on them. Cause shoot, they could have been real Damus, real Bloods. They could have been real people that really did sold drugs and all that. You know, you could have told on the man that was selling you the drug. Who knows? You could have been telling on people that you knew that was really doing to do with the dogs. Who knows? But we really need to know how Kwame only do 1 year and then have a 4-year probation. Because everybody knows if you got a 5-year bid and you only do 1, the rest of your time it's either called parole or probation. Yeah. Did you know, Kwame? You ain't talking to no moron, no idiot. You know that, right? Huh? That's what you did. That's what you need to know. You did not have probation for doing a 1-year bid on a 5. And you ain't snitching nobody. Stop it. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. If y'all didn't hit that thumb up, hit that thumb up. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm almost at 2 hours.
Yeah. They won't shoot gang. Come on.
TNT on the beat. Really made.
You niggas ain't solid like me, here. Most niggas fold under pressure. Say you ain't like me, then we cut from a different cloth. Nigga really run it up, I turn myself into a boss. Gotta stay with that bank, cause niggas tryna knock me off. Nigga mad we found a way, and them other niggas got lost. Nigga wonder how we still winning, when we just took that loss. Nigga, I made it over that broken bridge, but God helped me across. That's why when I reach that big bed, drop 24K on the cross. Nigga, I just live my life and I ain't worried about a show. I'm just trying to put my niggas out the trench and put them niggas on payroll. Trying to build an empire, no Clayco. When nigga find out we got bankrolls, nigga gon' try to backdoor. But I bought all my niggas some Draco. Every loss is a tattoo, finna be tatted up, no fake, bro. Yeah, motherfucker showed me love when I was straight, bro. But it was fake, though. Don't live in Zella, Urgla, my little niggas got they halos. My nigga took his own life, cause he could not take no more. But I know my nigga Pill gon' watch over me while I get these pesos. Rest in peace to my bank, bro. Long live little shooter in Damo. And we headed to the moon. And we ain't stopping until we reach Pluto. Say lately, we been running up them bands. They don't shoot the gang on the come up. Yeah, we stuck to the plan. And now they saying that I'm the man. Got niggas, bitches trying to go. And they ain't had to pop no sand. Say you ain't like me, then we cut from a different cloth. Nigga really run it up. I turn myself into a boss. Gotta stay with that bank, cause nigga trying to knock me off. Nigga mad we found a way, and them other niggas got lost. Nigga wonder how we still winning when we just took that loss. Nigga made it over that broken bridge, but God helped me across. That's why when I reach that big bag, drop 24K on the cross. Nigga, I just live my life and I ain't worried about a show.
Had to turn myself into a boss. Yeah, I paid the cost. They don't know my struggle. I can't stop till I hit the top. When everything is lost and you gotta start from the bottom. Niggas turn their back and they think you done got forgotten. But that's just how it go. Ain't no stressor when you broke. So when I'm up, how you doing? See you later, I'm on the go. I remember how that little bitch played me. Now she tryna give me dope. She see I'm about that paper, counting hundreds, can break rolls. BSG the tenant for my niggas, I want four. And I put this on my soul. I won't stop till my heart turn cold. Chasing money with one thought, and that thought is to make it out. Rest in peace, shooter, this a little arrogant, they mo.
Say you ain't like me, then we cut from a different cloth.